What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Bundesliga career mode. It is episode number 15, returning today. It is sloggy season in full effect, man, and we've got big games in all three of our competitions, starting with the DFB Pokal last 16 at home to by Leverkusen in the third round, aiming to get to the quarterfinals the first time in the save. We'll have match days 4, 5 and 6 of the Europa League group stage, where we're 2 wins away from qualification to the knockout stage, as bare minimum preliminary round, and of course we will have I'm going to try and squeeze in all the Bundesliga games if I can and try and get through to the winter break. There's certainly some big ones kicking off with what would be Augsburg at home, as we're right now on a nice little unbeaten streak of no losses in 8 in all competitions. So, first game today, loads to get through in sloggy season. Leverkusen, last 16 of the DFB Pokal, aiming to reach the 4th round and the quarterfinals. Come on, Carl. I'm not sure whether I would have showed it pre-game or not. If I didn't, I'll overlay it on the screen right now. But Ballon d'Or winner this year for season 3, Vinicius. 94 overall, I think he is now. For me, I said before, like season 1, it's always Haaland or Mbappe, 1 to 2. And then from seasons 2, 3, 4 plus onwards, it's either Haaland, Mbappe or Vinny. Or in my Liverpool save, it was Cody Gakpo back-to-back. Never forget that, as Jan Tillman's denied by Castells. But do you know what? I've never seen Jamal Musiala win it. When I've asked you guys in the comments like who often wins Ballon d'Or for you, I've seen some people say Musiala. I've never seen Musiala win it. Never seen him win it before. I think his potential is 93 or 92, so it should put him in contention. But maybe this save I will see him win it because we're in the Bundesliga, so he'll have a chance to improve his statistics as Timlin Perle fires in the opener. And we take the lead 3-0 in. I tell you what, man, seriously, like this may be the year we finally get our hands on a piece of silverware, because we've got the squad this year, definitely the best it's ever been. And on this run right now, what would be, I think, 9 in a row without loss in all competitions, I'm just starting to feel it. We're gaining that momentum. This might be the year we finally win something. 16 to go, Leverkusen looking for a level of the force extra time. Defended really well in this game. DJ's not out there, but once again, Eric Martel has been sublime in the back. And this is why we said to him, wear the armband this year, mate. This is yours now. Can't just go on, it's your team. And whilst he might have been angling for that move to Chelsea after signing that 5-year extension, we weren't going to sell him on the cheap. And to me, he is invaluable. Derek gets away. Derek gets away. To wrap it up. No, straight at Castells. A defensive shutout, a rear guard display in the back ensures we are through to the quarterfinals. The last 2 years, knocked out in the first round we entered. This year, we've knocked out 2 teams on our way to the last 8. Maybe, just maybe this will be our year where silverware is in the Calm cabinet for the first time in over 4 decades. Yep, the last time FC Köln were winners of a major honour, you've got to go back to 1983. That was the DFB Pokal. So, yep, over 4 decades without a major honour. Bayern are through, Dortmund through, Augsburg are through, Mönchengladbach, St. Pauli and Union Berlin. So there is one second-tier side with St. Pauli in the last 8. And my fingers are crossed here, but I've got a feeling it'll be Bayern away. It's Augsburg, bloody Augsburg. It's Bayern who have got St. Pauli, and we'll take on Augsburg, a rival of mine, as we'll face them in the quarterfinals. We've got them next as well, though. This one is in the Bundesliga, staying at the Rhein Energy Stadium. We're back to matters in the league. Augsburg here in West Germany, going for what would be our 10th game in a row in all competitions without defeat. Longest unbeaten stretch of the save. Let's keep it going. Come on, Carl. Yeah, we might have avoided. Oh, wow, Martel. Took way too long to go up for that. He stayed down as well. It's like shot is fumbled by Schwab. He pounced on the rebound. Does Martel need... Oh, okay, he's hurt. Just kick the ball out because he is hurt. And that is going to be possibly an ACL for Eric. Took way too long to go up for the aerial duel. And then when he did, was always going to come off second best there. Goes down, stays down. That's a season end of that. I don't know why he didn't go up for the ball first time. Second time he does, he's second best to it. And, oh man, that's an ACL. That is an ACL. Just putting the man of the match display at home to Leverkusen. And then he's, well, most likely done for the season based on that animation. Absolutely typical, man. Seriously. There's Matt. Oh, look at the space for Max to run into. Just giving him the space. Mad Max denied and cleared away. Still 0-0. It's Augsburg, though. You know, they're just a villain team of mine. You know, they are just a villain team. Everyone has a bogey team. Everyone has a team they just can't stand facing. Can't seem to beat consistently. Augsburg, man. They are the team in German football, man. Seriously, every time I do a save in Germany, I know these guys. I'm gonna have beef with them. I'm gonna have beef with them. No matter what team I'm managing, they are gonna give me a problem. And not only do they beat me consistently, but they've also injured my star player and my captain. That is just typical, absolutely typical. Great ball, Linton. Davey, hold your run. Finish that. Do it for the skipper. Do it for Eric. Davy Selke puts us in front. Free kick for Calm. Points in the bag, really. So I'll do my best to get our first of the save, but I'm doubtful. Max's delivery. It's just, it's so weak. I can't seem to hit free kicks with power. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, if I do hit them with power, they just go like well over the bar or into the wall. It's either or. If I hit them with power, they never test a goalkeeper. I just can't seem to get it right. Even so, we'll take the win. 3 points, massive win, and now no losses in 10 in all competitions. But how bad is the injury for Eric Martel? Well, I think we know. You know. I know. It's going to be a 7-month ACL. There's a silver lining to it, though. And the silver lining is that if that is the case, he won't be able to be signed in January because he wouldn't pass a medical. So, oh, it's a broken elbow. When I say, I can't really... Can you imagine that in the treatment room? Oh, broken elbow, fantastic news. But it's better than it could have been. 2-month injury and that'll rule him out until mid-January time. So I guess he could be poached away in January, but it's, wow, that's even less than a broken toe. That's fantastic. Just imagine talking to him in the treatment room. Oh, broken elbow, fantastic news, Eric. Gaffer, I'm in agony. Right, following game, Lech Poznan at home in matchday 4 of the Europa League group stage. I believe if we win tonight at the Rhein-Energy Stadion, we guarantee qualification with 2 games to go. Let's get it done, even without our captain. Come on, Carl. So what I'll do is I'll drop Bright into the back line and play alongside DJ. And back to Kanda will now take a seat on the bench. So I don't mind that, to be fair. I mean, Bright Arian B had an amazing end to the season last year. So he's more than good enough to start the majority of our games for now, just not long term. And of course, nowhere near as good as Eric Martel. But DJ remains out there. He makes a crucial interception there. And that's really important, man. Martel and DJ are a great partnership. But I just need to make sure at least one starts. You know, if not both, then at least one. As Justin does really well. Dinks it for Linton. Oh, golden chance. Can he finish from a tight angle? No. Mrozek denies him as it remains at 0-0. Yeah, I think tonight if we win, we guarantee qualification so long as Galatasaray don't beat Spurs. As Selke is the bar and Bright is denied. And it's going to be kept in play by Selke. Probably just let it go, really. As Suleimana is also denied again. The woodwork is rattled. And how on earth has this ball not crossed the line yet? 20 minutes to go. Still tied at 0-0. Justin's done brilliantly well, but couldn't play it through. Man, this guy, like for me at the moment, Justin is all pace, no end product. And I mean, he had an unbelievable year out. I say unbelievable. He had a great year out on loan with Mainz last season on loan. Scored 13 goals in the Bundesliga, I think it was. But this year, I think he's got me 1. But I'm not quite. Oh, Schwabe, excellent fingertip stop there to keep us still goalless. I'm not quite getting on with him the way I need to, man. I do see him as possibly the long-term successor for Selke. At the moment, got to get him more goals. That is going to do it. And we'll take the point. It means that we guarantee to finish with a better head-to-head record than Poznan. So we do end up level on points with them. We'll finish above them, which possibly could end up being a tiebreaker for second place. So it's not a terrible result, but we're still needing an extra win in the Europa League. If we want to make it through, I think we need to beat Galatasaray away in Turkey. Back to matters in the Bundesliga, but now going away to the Volkswagen Arena. Wolfsburg away as we aim to keep the unbeaten run going here and keep ourselves within touching distance of the league leaders. Come on, Calm. Moises, Caicedo to Wimmer. Lovely offload. Lovro off the post and oh, I believe it. Janssen, brilliant defending from DJ. Aware to the play. and slides in. Wolfsburg claiming for a pass back, but nothing doing, says the referee. It was just a slide tackle. Schwab pounced on the loose ball, and DJ prevents what would have been a very unlucky but certain Wolfsburg goal. And look at that, Lovro beats Schwab. It hits the post and deflects off the chest of Bakachikanda back into play. And just as it's about to be tapped in from 3 yards out, DJ says no. Excellent defending from the Wonder Kid. Game coming to its conclusion. Still deadlocked at 0-0, set for back-to-back goalless draws. Can't remember the last time I had back-to-back goalless draws in any save, let alone this one. But I will take it with tired legs out there. Goal-saving challenge from DJ as well. And away against Wolfsburg. Nice, a nice build-up this. Max! Surely for the win! It's hitting off the bar! And Cone winning it to death. Goodness gracious, just went through 1-on-1. I thought just hit the target. Hit the target. Well, I almost didn't. Clips hitting off the bar. And we win it right at the end. That is so lucky. I thought I completely fluffed my finish. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Goodness gracious me. Honestly, that is a Darwin Nunez-esque type of finish that. I mean, seriously, pure chaos. But I guess it's fitting for the character. Simon's with a winner. Cone, come up clutch. Just like we did so often last season. And directly after the game. Wow, this is annoying. Boss, gotta be honest with you, I think me not getting games starting now is my career. I want to get away and make a fresh start somewhere else. Please let me leave so I can get chances to play. This is Ludwig Rice that we signed in in the summer, and it's November. But he has been playing. Like, he's been starting a ton of games. He's played 12 games out of, I think we played 15 total. So that's okay. Fair enough. Not all of them, but most of them. What? Yeah, let me just count. 11 in the Bundesliga, 2 in the DFB Pokal, and 4 in the 17. But he's played 12 of 17. That's still pretty impressive. And that still means he's played more games than the majority of players. How? What? Bro. I mean, it's honestly, man, it's so frustrating. If this is happening in like his 3rd year here, maybe. But what? Man, it is so frustrating, honestly. I mean, I'll keep him till the end of the season. He's not going in January, but even so. Anyway, following game, Darmstadt at home. Let's keep this unbeaten run going. Come on, Carl. To me, as I said before, it should be situation specific. Like, if this is the 3rd year and he's known as a crucial member of our squad, yeah, I think he's probably got grounds to at least chirp up and say something. But in his 1st year here, where he's been here for, again, 3 months? It's just like, what? You've played, bro, you've played most of the games. Like, I don't understand that. It's to me, it's the biggest, well, not the biggest problem, but it's a big problem with this year's FC. I don't mind if it's warranted. Like, for example, last year, we saw it with Pacarada. He'd played 2 games total, I think it was. That's more than fine. But right now, for a guy that's, again, starting most of the games and only missing out when he's absolutely exhausted, he's only been here 3 months. It makes no sense, man. Oh, what a turn. What a turn. When you talk about agility, that's unbelievable. DJ's going to win that cross into the middle, though, comfortably. As we still find ourselves leading by 1. Just trying to grind this out here. Keep the unbeaten run going. Another clean sheet in what is a really nice streak of them. Big 3 points to, again, stay close to the leaders. Nice build-up. And Max almost finishes it. Great save, still 1-0. Just got to grind this out here before we welcome Spurs on Thursday night. Almost there. We're there. Selkirk heads in the corner, and that will do it now. Cone's unbeaten run extending, longest of the save so far. And just before our 6th game today and our 5th of the Europa League group stage against Spurs at home, I just want to see how much Costel improves changing to, well, it's 6. it's +6. I don't think he's good. The aesthetic is unbelievable, man. But I don't know if he's going to make it on looks alone, man. It said Tinder, it's FIFA career mode. And as well, oh wow. That's the first time I've had a manager offer in not just this save, but in FC. That's the first time. That's the first one I've had so far. How are Marseille getting on? I'm not going to leave and join them. But how are Marseille getting on in Ligue 1? I think they're a Champions League team right now as well. After they won the title last year. See, of course they would be. Seventh, won the title last year, but 7th this season. How do you get on in Europe? Well, it's called Bundesliga career mode, not Bundesliga/Ligue 1 career mode. But I haven't managed in France yet, in FC24. That's so cool. It's a no. I like what we're building here with FC Köln. And we're going to stay. But that's really cool, that is so cool. That's the first time I've had it. And it's quite fitting as well, considering their struggles this year after winning the title last season. I like that. It's a no, thank you. That's the first time in FC. That's so cool. And from our scouting this month, Germany will continue scouting on 2 for now. With Moldova, we'll continue scouting these 3 here. They've got to get a larger pool of names, though, for youth scouting. We've got 2 Bakuras here, and of course the one in our academy has the same surname as well. And from India, I'm quite excited about these 2 right here. Bhaskar Roy is 6'6" as well, but this lad looks even better. Praveen Prasad, 6 foot, only 1 month worth of scouting, but I just want an Indian player in my academy, so I'll continue scouting Roy, but I'll give Double P a scholarship for now. But the academy now looking like this. So EA, they need to, give more manager offers per save. Though you only ever get really like 1 per save max. That's my first in the whole of FC24. It'll make the game so much better if you got more manager offers during your career. Yeah, moving on. Following game, penultimate game of the Europa League group stage. Heading into this one against Spurs. Win and we guarantee qualification to the knockout stage. Lose and we might need to avoid defeat in Turkey against Galatasaray in the group closer. Big clash here. Haven't lost since our trip to North London against them on match day 1. Let's get our adventure and qualify in the process. Come on, Cam. Shows DJ all day. Yes, one in. That was Cam. Look at the space for shot. Go on, off you go. Off you go. Kirk is way out of position. Oh, I can't mess this up, surely. Oh, when I played it right, just working the ball in and then the finish, absolutely awful. This dude, man, all pace, no end product. If we didn't have a small squad, if we weren't playing in Europe, I would loan him back out in January for the rest of the year, because I don't know, man, like I'm giving him what you call like intermittent game time, but he needs to start consistently in the striker role, I feel. Oh, just let Madison through. Just let him through with DJ. That's so poor from me. And a former Fox put Spurs in front, just like he did on match day 1 in North London. Can't stop him. Can't stop him. I swear, James Maddison always scores against me in Issues FC. We talk about how like there's teams you always struggle against, Augsburg, and there's players you always struggle against. Felix Afena-Jan and James Maddison would be the greatest strike duo of all time if they're playing against me. I can't stop them. Alexis to Schlotterbeck, shoots blocked, and Schwab will pounce on the loose ball. There's still time. We haven't really had anything going for us in this game. Nothing really to report. And there's DJ does brilliantly well, fantastically well. Dave, you want to turn? Oh, ref, come on, come on. Are you serious? Selko's going to go through the 1. Handbags raised. Oh, Djibaj, that's got to be a red, man. He was going through 1-on-1 with the keeper. Surely it's going to be a straight red for Schlotterbeck. It is indeed. Last man tactical foul, but the ex-Dortmund man knows whilst he might be getting sent off, he's probably going to save Spurs the 3 points and the top spot for the group as well. Just like on match day 1 in North London, Spurs go down to 10, but they still might come through with a win. Tactical foul. You don't often see the AI do that. The Spurs are going to surely cling on. But again, it's kind of like it's what you want to see, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what you want to see. Go on, Charlie. Oh, it's getting feisty out there. It's getting feisty out there. It's what you want to see, though. Like, seriously, this is what like you want, like DLC 15 plus, man. Like I said before, like EA, come on, like it would be brilliant, like just little skirmishes for high pressure moments. big situations like that, it gives a bit of edge to it, you know. Tension bar fills up. It would just make the game so much more realistic, you know, so much more immersive. Janssen blocks the shot. There's 4 to go. Can we keep our unbeaten run alive? Ah. Oh, Spurs, hold on. Just in. Corner. Corner. Last chance. I'm bringing Schwab forward. I'm bringing Schwab forward, but I can't do it the normal way. I've got to do it this way instead. Keeper's forward for the corner, but he takes it and gets it back and floats onto the far post. Deal. 2 by Vicario. The Italian with the save. Carnage in Cone, but Spurs look as though they're going to cling on. Headed away back to Kanda. DJ saved. And Spurs hold on for the win. Scenes in Cone, but it's Tottenham who qualify. And FC Cone might need to go to Turkey and avoid defeat to qualify. That was absolute carnage there. And again, I'd love to see a bit of afters at the full-time whistle instead of just walking off gradually and calmly. Even so, Spurs end the unbeaten run and beat us back-to-back in the group to qualify as group winners. Following game, back to matters in the league, aiming to restart our unbeaten run here. A tough one too. Bayer Leverkusen just above us in the table at the Bayer Arena, 3 clear, 12 games in what is right now a really congested top 7 in the Bundesliga. Massive game to try and bounce back here against Xabi Alonso's side. Come on, Carl. I have to say that at the moment the Bundesliga just looks too unpredictable here, and you got to look at the Schinter off the bar. The top 7, it's like, well, Bayern aren't even there. Do you know what I mean? Like, even the winners last season, they're not even in the top teams right now. That are so clustered together, and you expect them to make a run at some point, as they so often would. So it's crazy, man. It really is so unpredictable this year. Anyone can win it, and that's why I said earlier, this might be the year for us, you know. But we've got to remain consistent in the league. Schinter does brilliantly there. And Ludwig sees Linton. Jan! Oh, finish! Jan Thielmann cleanly strikes it in, and you might have seen in this run here with Martel being injured, Jan is wearing the armband. Academy grad, he's been here for his entire career, so he's wearing that armband. I guess you could now call him vice captain to Eric Martel, and he's just drilled in his 4th of the season. He's off to a brilliant start this year, and leading like a captain should. Cone in front, 16 minutes in. Yeah, just like Eric signed a 5-year extension in the summer. As Jeremy Frimpong gets away from Ismail. Frimpong. Oh, well, how's he done that? He's found a space, and Victor Boniface smashes it in near post. I thought I was shocking brilliantly there with Jeremy Frimpong. And then he said, nope, see you later. Works it inside. Quick first touch. Great finish. And Leverkusen level instantly. Okay, alright. Bad loss against Spurs. This wouldn't be a bad point away at the Bayer Arena, but a win would be huge, man. Let's push for this goal to restore the league. Come on. So okay, well, it's not how I wanted to do it, but it works. Schinter. Jan. Davy. Yes, come on. Davy Selke restores the lead. Thielmann with an assist to go along with the goal as well. What a start at the Bayer Arena. Florian Wirtz back to Chabot, our former centre-half, as we're still leading by 1 in a really, really good game here. I definitely can see there being a 4th goal in this second half. It's one of those where it's like, whoever gets it is going to have a great chance of going on to win this. If it's us, it'll be the dagger. That will surely do it. If it's Leverkusen, they could flip the script on its head, take momentum and win the game. Who's going to get it? Excellent build-up. Oh, there was no one in the middle to... Ah, man, that was a wonderful passing move, and I just couldn't Find a white shirt in the middle. 23 minutes to hold on. Well, quick bowl out, and instead of time wasting, we're going to go for the dagger here. Oh, no. I should have time wasted. Final chance. Just bring him down. Okay, Shinta, now Luke Volde, brilliant. Yes, go on. Massive bounce back, and that is how you respond to a big, damaging loss. We go to the Bayer Arena, we claim a huge win. I swear we've beaten them almost every time we face them. We lost here last year at the Bayer Arena right at the death. This time, we hang on to a massive victory. It is such a congested top of the table in the league. This is a massive win. Yep, despite this incredible unbeaten run in the Bundesliga, 12 without a loss dating back to our opening day defeat in Leipzig, we're still outside the top 4. It's unbelievable. 4 points off the league leaders who we play host to today in what will be our penultimate game of the episode. Eintracht Frankfurt leading the way, but a chance for us to cut the gap on them to 1 point in such a congested top 5, all separated by 4 points. Claim a massive win here. Come on, Calm. Corner, Calm. 25 minutes in as the league leaders look to weather a mini storm here around the half an hour mark. We're so good from set pieces, though! Davy Selke from Max Simons. It's the most common set piece combo we have. We just look for our giant forward in the middle. We pick him out. He wins most of the aerial duels. 9th of the year in the Bundesliga, and FC Köln draw first blood in a massive game here against the leaders. 13 to go, almost there. And it's Selke. I want to play on Thursday night. It's just he's out of energy completely, man. Poor Davy Selke. He just has to play every game for me, man, because there's no one else who can put the ball in the back of the net like he does. Like I said for the past 2 years, I don't want to call us a one-man team, but as we often say, what a stop, Schwab. If Selke doesn't score, we don't win 9 times out of 10. It's his goal that keeps us in front, as the Schwab save. Just trying to grind this out here. And for the first time this season going to top 4, Selke can't run anymore. He's done, but he can hold it up. Surely for the dagger. Oh my. Stop, pause. Do you remember when he scored that game winner against Wolfsburg? I was like, he's like Darwin Núñez in front of goal. He just hits it as hard as he can. It's just so chaotic. Oh, Maxime. What on earth is that? Look at the crowd reaction. They go from despair to get out of the way, it's going to knock my bloody teeth out. Well, in the end, it doesn't matter, but my goodness, that is going on the blooper reel from Maxime. We called him Mad Max. That finish was nothing short of that. But a massive win, and finally, after 13 games without a loss, dating back to the opening day defeat to Leipzig, Köln are in the top 4. Better late than never, I guess, as the unbeaten run continues. Let's do one more and we'll end on that. Yep, our final game today, the final Europa League group stage, Galatasaray in Turkey, where if Lech Poznan somehow beat Spurs, then we'll need to avoid defeat tonight to qualify. Otherwise, we'll make it through, as the Polish side must beat Tottenham Hotspur. Final game, Galatasaray. I feel confident. Just 1 point guarantees qualification anyway. Let's go get it. Come on, Carl. Yeah, to not go through tonight will be an absolutely massive shock. I mean, not only do Lech Poznan need to win, but we need to lose. And considering they've got to go and take on Spurs, who haven't lost in the group yet, I mean, I just can't. Surely not. The chance is so small. I've got a strong lineup out there anyway, but this will do it. Shit, no, Shinta off the post. Just get in front, and that will do it. I'm sure. Zaniolo, lovely turn, and away he goes. It's Galatasaray. Look for a winner, what will be their first win of the group here. Shot from range, Schwabe saw it late. Did just about enough, and Galatasaray going for a winning goal, which could potentially knock us out on match day 6. Great work, DJ, and that's enough. That's enough. There we go. Hold on, look at the blue shirts. Come on. Let's get this wrapped up, shall we? Just him. Says Gaffer. What was that about? All pace, no end product. Well, my end product has just ended any chance of us going out. Cole are heading to the knockout stages. Yep, the win might not have been convincing, qualification wasn't convincing, but it's job done in Turkey as we'll head into the preliminary round, finishing runners-up to Spurs in the Europa League group stage. So another round to play before we get to what you call the official knockout stages, but qualification was the most important thing. We've done it, albeit as runners-up. And in the preliminary round, we'll face Red Bull Salzburg, the Austrian side, in the two-legged affair. But that'll do it for today's episode of the Bundesliga career, guys. So big thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you had, then please do drop a like. Myself, you all have a fantastic day. I'll return in the next episode with more big games in the Bundesliga as we get to the winter break. Aim to stay in the top 4. We'll have the January transfer window opening. We'll play for the entire month, possibly looking to make a signing or two to strengthen our side. And we'll have the DFB Pokal quarter-final at home to Augsburg, hoping to reach the final 4 for the first time in a save. Have a great day, guys. Much love, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.